Welcome back, everybody, to the immersive Skarsnik campaign, where we are in the midst of our second Great Wa, and we have just laid siege to its target, Karak Kadrin. But before we get into that, my name is Michael, and my goal is to give you the most immersive Let's Plays on YouTube. In Warhammer 3, we're giving these campaigns more of a grand strategy feel, with slower campaign movement, reduced replenishment, and more tactical battles. I'm also combining cinematic scenes with battlefield tactics to, hopefully, make the battles more immersive. Please stick around and let me know what you think of those. I'm always trying to improve the quality of the channel. If you like them, please leave a like or a comment so I know what to keep doing and what to change. So getting back to the action in this campaign, as I mentioned, we are laying siege here to Karak Kadrin. He does not have an army in here defending it, so it's just us against a fairly strong garrison, and of course the mods that we're using do boost the garrison. It makes it a little bit more difficult, I should say, to take a walled city. Meanwhile, we are also sieging another walled city down here with Grom Peak. And at the tail end of the last episode, we declared war. If I can find it, here we go. We declared war against Belegar. We're already at war with Thorgrim, who has been pushed all the way back here to Barak Var. We declared war against Belegar, who is right now, I believe, the strongest Dwarven faction. And we took Varenka Hills from him. And at this point, I'm counting on probably holding this. But because these are two of our weaker armies that we have down here, two of our lower level lords, and the fact that when our Wa runs out, we will be going through that lull where we're going to be in very bad shape. I don't exactly know for sure quite what I'm going to do down here, but I'm probably not going to get too much more aggressive. I'm going to play more defensive down here while we continue to focus on the offensive up here against Grom Peak and Karak Kadrin. And it looks like those might be the last two settlements for... Let me go ahead and get my messages off my screen here. Those might be the last two settlements for Ungrim. Yeah, indeed. So as we can see, he's got no military strength left. We have won battle after battle against him. However, we do see right here, Belegar is reasonably strong, and he confederated with Zufbar, I believe, so we do have him to worry about there. Additionally, we also have Wissenland here that we have to worry about. They have clearly wiped out Sylvania, and so it's extremely likely that we're going to have to deal with them in the near future. But hopefully not quite yet, because we want to focus on dealing with the dwarfs. Got ourselves a few ranks here, got ourselves some equipment gained. We'll go through all that in just a moment. Let me just make sure that there's nothing really going on here that... Nope, everything's good. I think we were in the middle of a turn when I ended this last time. I think I ended right after this battle. So, yep, sure enough, his movement is completed here. So let's just go ahead and apply our skill ups, and then we should be able to move forward with the end turn. We get two skills here, and obviously I beefed up goblins. I think maybe I'll give him... Actually, that's always a good one to have. We're not in the middle of ambushing right now, but we probably will at some point. And then I think maybe... Do we have any squigs in this army? We do have some. I think maybe I'll go ahead and do this one as well. It's quite thematic. We are also, I should point out, we're playing as thematically as possible, which means we have no orcs, including none of our available heroes. We're not using any black orc big bosses. We're not using any giant river troll hags. The only shamans that we're using are the goblins, and that's all to try to stay thematic for Skarsnik. So it is a bit of a handicap because it does severely curtail the faction bonuses that Skarsnik gets with respect to doubling the experience that all of your heroes get. But so far it hasn't hurt us too much. So meanwhile, you are done. You still get a skill up. Let's go ahead and give you that. I think we'll give you evasion, make you a good strong magic user. We have an Executioner's Axe here that we can give to somebody, so let's just... Oh, and a Trickster Shard. Well, I don't love Trickster Shards, but actually, you know what? Trickster Shard, does this damage you? It does not. Okay. Forbidden Rod does damage you, however, right? Yeah, it causes damage to self. I'm actually going to go ahead and fuse these and see what we get out of it. We got a Scroll of Leeching. That's not great. It wouldn't have been my first choice, but anyway, we'll go ahead and give it to you, so why not? Scroll of Leeching, there you go. And like I mentioned, we still have this Executioner's Axe, so let's find someone to give that to here. You're using a Relic Sword. Executioner's Axe is much stronger. It lowers your melee attack, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and give you the Executioner's Axe. Now we have the Relic Sword that we can give to somebody. Not to a Shaman. You've already got a weapon. You do not. Let's give you the Relic Sword. Okay, there you go. Alright, so these two now are done, and I think everybody else... Oh, nope, my bad, my mistake. Skarsnik does have a skill up to give here. So let's give you... That might be alright. I do try to get this line done as quickly as possible just for thematic reasons, but I'm actually not going to do it just yet. I'm going to give him Deadly Blade because we just struggle so much to deal damage. And we're fighting really heavily armored and just quite all-around tough Dwarven units, so every little bit of damage is kind of a priority right now. Alright, so Skarsnik here, yeah, Ornery, okay, I think at this point we're laying siege here. By the way, I don't do auto-resolves. I fight every battle manually, so even though this would be a Pyrrhic victory, of course I have to wait until we actually have siege weapons to even launch this, but I won't be doing the auto-resolve even if it would result in a pretty overwhelming victory for us, because that's just not the way I prefer to play these campaigns. I like fighting pretty much as many battles manually as we conceivably can. So, again, up here, you're the one laying siege. And, yeah, so this would be a decisive victory. We do have the one... Okay, so this is one that we could go ahead and think about doing. Let's take a look here at the layout. I think I'm going to give this one more turn so that we can get a second. Yeah, I think I even mentioned that in the previous episode. I'd like to have a little bit more in the way of siege towers because it takes so long with the mod that we're using to climb over the walls that it really does provide a really big advantage to the defenders. So also, you know, we're just not really in any particular rush. I want to stay aggressive, but I don't want to do anything foolish, and we've got 10 turns to finish this war. Once we take Karak Kadrin, we're not going to start another war over here with any of these people, obviously, and we're already at war with Belagar, so this is something to pay attention to, but we do know that once the wall runs out, we're going to go through, you know, a certain number of turns, we don't know how many, where everything is really, really bleak for us. All of the debuffs and everything that we get after a while is completed are really going to be very punishing. So we need to make sure we're in a strong defensive position in order to be able to survive those few turns after the WA is over. So we're starting, now that the WA is halfway over, we can start to plan for what we're going to do when the WA comes to a conclusion. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and, I think, check out our settlements. We took Varenka Hills. I can't build a garrison here yet. I can't build the Beast Slayers here, the resource building. So we'll have to go ahead and give it, I think, I could give it growth. Actually, I'm going to give it the income because we're struggling so much with income. It's going to cost us an extra turn or two, I guess, before this levels up, but I just kind of feel like right now I need every little bit of income. I just changed my mind. We need growth. Right here, growth is the most important thing. Okay. here. You're fine. Alright, here we can go ahead and level this up. And I think we'll do the income here. You don't look like you're in any imminent danger. We can go ahead and get that boosted. This is not high priority right now. And okay, back to that. So let's go ahead and do our research now. Having done that, just finished that, that's good. The loot cart, yeah, income from sacking settlements, that might be very nice as well. I'm reluctant to spend 5,000 on research right now. And of course, we're not using any orcs, so this is a lower priority down there. So we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, I think then that's going to do it for that turn. We do have a little bit more in the way of scrap. And so far, what I had been doing is I had been saying units that were at least, I don't remember now exactly what my cutoff was, rank 5, is that what I said? Rank 5 is where I made them, is where I started giving them scrap upgrades. But yeah, none of you have it. Yeah, so right here, yes, rank 6, rank 5. Okay, so I think I'll probably continue with that trend, except that we, again, don't want to give the scrap upgrades to the worst units that we've got. But these guys, for example, they can all do it. So what had I been doing here with my melee guys? You guys got bonus versus infantry. With you, I think I might give one of... Actually, you know, maybe the AP weapon damage would be for the best. The fungus, I think I'll give one of you poison. And then the rest of you get the AP weapon damage bonus. Because that's really hindering our ability to do damage to the dwarfs. And that'll help in the upcoming battle right here for sure. Okay. So now pretty much this entire army has the scrap upgrades. At least of the units that can. And then over here, yeah, we're not going to upgrade regular goblins. We could upgrade the nasty skulkers, but I'm going to wait until they hit level 5. Let's see what we have. We got 64 left. Oh, never mind. You already have it. I think I would notice something like that. Okay. All right. No, I think we're good. Let's go ahead now. Check our diplomacy out really quickly here. Yeah, we don't want to do a defensive alliance with Azhag. Okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. Cause a little bit more attrition to Ungrim's garrisons. See if Belagar shows up down here. That's probably the biggest threat that we would have. Or if Thorgrim decides to mount some kind of an offensive against us as well.
Speak up, then,
that would be a concern. Okay, this is very bad. They've ended the non-aggression pact. We were waiting for them to be treacherous towards us. They are Tretch. That is sort of their thing. Okay, I saw no movement out of Thorgrim. And I didn't even notice. Did Belagar already go? I believe maybe he did. One thing that I want to do while I'm thinking about it here, weapon strength or missile strength. Well, we want to go with weapon strength for good, for sure. That's actually quite good for us. An additional 3 turns of 10% weapon strength. Yeah, that's good for us. So, I actually want to go into the camera settings here. I've decided I prefer having... Yeah, the enemy factions, we want them on cinematic. And instead of high, I want everybody on either low or cinematic. I've decided that feels more immersive to me, and I'm also going to go ahead and do it in here. So let's go ahead and set this army cinematic, ally low, enemy cinematic, and neutrals low. Okay. Boom, done. Very good. Love that little mod that allows you to save those camera settings. Okay, so, oh, we have rating. Oh, that's kind of my mistake right there. Sorry about that, guys. I actually raided my own territory. You guys could stand to get a little bit of replenishment. You guys need the replenishment as well.
All right.
Actually, you don't need it as much as you do. So maybe we'll switch out these two armies. And maybe what I'll do... Ooh, I could... Let me do this. I'm going to bring him out to here. His ambush success chance is 60%. You're saying I'm too close. Who on earth am I too close to be able to do that? I shouldn't be too close to him, I wouldn't think. Alright. We'll back up a little bit. Still can't do it. We'll back up a little bit more. Still can't. Alright, never mind then. Never mind. We'll go back out to here and we'll... Why are we not getting a replenishment? Oh, no wonder, because that's the wall army I'm looking at. Duh.
What does Ogginect to you want?
Now I can...
Then I'll do it.
Dagnabbit. I probably was blocked from doing the ambush because I accidentally had the Wa army selected. That's a blunder on my part. Well, it's okay. I was going to try to catch these guys unawares, but they're already 16 plus 10. That's already going to be a difficult battle. So, probably not terribly important one way or the other. Okay, let's go ahead then up to you right here. This battle, still a Pyrrhic victory. We do have 2 siege towers, but we want more for the... Actually, we want even more for this battle because there's a lot more defenders here. So we're going to go ahead and continue this siege. We might give this one more than another turn or two. They're taking a tiny little bit of damage, but more importantly, we want to get as many siege towers going as we can for that. Ooh, hello. I get very easily distracted in case you haven't noticed. So we have Metastorm here. I don't really see any reason not to just go ahead and destroy them. This is a rebellion army that happened here in Karak Kadrin because of what we've been doing here. I see no reason to not go ahead and fight this. It's obviously a fairly weak army. I'm tempted to auto-resolve it, but as so many of you have heard before, I'm extremely reluctant to ever get in the habit of doing auto-resolves, even on decisive victories. Let's go ahead and give you this banner. Let's give this to... First of all, let me look at our spider. What's your leadership? 84. Who's the... You already have a banner. Wow, even with the... Even with the +8, he's only at leadership 70. That's kind of amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and give the leadership boost to him, I suppose. And we'll go ahead and fight this. Actually, you know what? I just realized I'll probably not use that banner for Skarsnik. I don't really think it's too important for him to have it. It's taking up a slot that I could give to something else. Alright, so obviously we just want to kind of overwhelm them here. They're all ranged units except for Metastorm, who himself is a wizard, so yeah, let's go ahead and get you guys... Dagnabbit, sorry about the phone, folks. Okay, let's get you guys over here along with maybe... these two guys as well. So you all are my 3. You all are my 4. Over here. If I can good enough. You're my 4. I'll get you moved over there. You all are my 1 here in the middle. Get you like right here. Might as well go through the trees since they are missile units. And then we're going to get you guys. Okay, it doesn't look like it's allowing me to put them anywhere over there, so we'll get you guys over here as well. You can be my 7. And you in the middle as well. You're part of 1 now. Congratulations. Okay, so 1s. Start battle, you move into the woods. You guys all over here like this. And my 3s, you all over here like this. Let's go ahead and speed up. Okay, you know what you guys can do? As soon as they spot you, we're going to go ahead and charge in. 7s, you guys can go ahead and get like this. Hidden units are revealed. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. 3. Yeah, you guys all... Oops, actually, let's put you on locked control group as well. For anyone not familiar with the game, when you put them in a locked control group and then do a group attack like that, they'll all pick a different target. That way you don't have them all hitting the exact same enemy target. Let's go ahead and get you moved forward. Yeah, we could try. Not quite there yet. Never mind, they're moving now. Let's get you moved forward. You running forward. Skarsnik, you up there as well. Okay, back to you. Let's go ahead and do this. He's oh, he missed us. Wow, we actually outran his... Okay, why'd you guys stop? Not sure why you stopped. Don't think that's where I targeted you. Okay, meanwhile, you all... Everybody now on him. You stay on him. You can actually help out there as well. You on them. That's good. Okay. Not the most exciting battle in the world, but not all of them are going to be. We want to make sure we take few casualties because obviously we don't want to be suffering casualties prior to the big attack on Karak Kadrin. And look at this. We are taking a little bit in the way of casualties. Let's go ahead and do a debuff on them and a buff on good old Skarsnik. And then that will probably just about do it. I think they're about to break right here. It looks like everybody else is broken. So now what we want to try to make sure of is that we kill this enemy. Looks like our Ragnarok Spider's doing a pretty good job of it. We can maybe get you guys shooting at him as well. Yeah, he looks like he's taking quite a bit of damage here. Any of you, just go ahead and activate everything, why not?
Good plan.
Okay, never mind. That's it. In the battle. "42 casualties. I can live with that. Oh, I forgot to save the replay. I need to start remembering to do that more often. As I mentioned in the beginning, I'm trying to integrate in some more cinematic shots into mixed in with the tactical to try to create more immersive battles. Although this was a relatively minor battle, so probably not going to be the one we'd really want the cinematics on. Okay, so a little bit of loot, not a ton. I think the army is going to survive, and we're going to have to attack it again. Let's take... Wow, not a whole heck of a lot worth doing there. Yep, he did retreat. And he actually retreated farther away than I would have liked. That's a bit unfortunate.
I got me brother.
But luckily I can still reach him. Okay. That's good. So meanwhile, we did get ourselves a Talisman of Preservation, which is awesome. So I think we're going to give this to Slide Demiser here. Very nice. And I think we'll go ahead now and finish this off. At this point, I am just going to do an auto-resolve. We've already reduced half of their strength. The last battle I realized was not super exciting. So I feel like at this point it's just a little bit of a push. We'll scatter them into the hills. So let's just go ahead and auto-resolve that. That doesn't feel too chintzy as far as I'm concerned. And we'll go ahead and take the experience again. Because it's not worth replenishing your army by 0%. Nor is it worth 135 treasury. Okay. And we even gained a couple of followers out of it. Did we get all of that from that one battle, or is it just replaying Attack Mine? Wow, is it? Could that really all be from that one battle? Yeah, it really was. Wow. Holy cow. Alright, so we want to put him back into raiding stance just because that provides the replenishment. And then we've got the Knight Gobbos Shaman. Actually, I just realized something. Is he likely... He's likely to now sally out and attack this army. So I'm actually thinking instead of doing... Wait a minute. If he did sally out and attack us, is Skarsnik close enough to support? He is not. We'd actually better go into march stance and make sure that we're close enough to reinforce that will stop him from sallying out and attacking us, because I'm pretty sure that garrison, yeah, that garrison would definitely beat that army, no question. Okay. Alright, so back to this. You guys get some skill ups. Let's go ahead and finish off that line right there. And then looks like we're giving you Counter Striker. That's good. That works for me. Magic items. Crown of Command is all okay. So the Crown of Command is an enchanted item.
Kick him in.
Let's give it to the Night Goblin War Boss here. Okay. Alright. So back up here to Skarsnik. You're in march stance, which is unfortunate because you're not getting replenished at all. But I don't think it's the end of the world. Your WA army is at full strength, so that's good. Jenkins, yeah, we found out in the last episode, or maybe even the episode before that, some kind of weird thingamajiggy happened. I don't know if it's a bug or if I'm just misunderstanding something, but somehow Jenkins lost his entire WA army fighting a battle, even though the WA army had actually only lost one unit. So, not thrilled about that, but I don't think it's going to impact the campaign overall all that much. Meanwhile, down here, you guys, I've already moved you, and here we're going to give this another turn. So that's it for that. Buildings, low priority. We are getting more money now, so I should say we're losing less money. We've got this built. We're 2 turns away. So let's hurry up and get that done. You are fully built as much as possible. You, however, can be upgraded. And meanwhile, your public order is actually under control. I do want to double check my public order here. Yeah, not great, but not intolerable either. Right here, it's still dropping. Now, it's going to get way, way worse when the WA ends. But for now, we're doing okay. And then back to that. All right, so no upgrades. Let's check diplomacy. No, I'm not even going to check diplomacy. I know you guys will probably get tired of me checking diplomacy all the time. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Somebody once said it would be a good drinking game. Drink every time I check diplomacy. Not that I'm encouraging drinking. Failure. That's what we like to see.
It's very good.
Okay. Yeah, I think we'll take that. Warzag's actually gotten better. They were doing quite poorly earlier, but they're at war with at least one of the same factions as us. Why not? Accept. I definitely don't want them as an enemy right now. In fact, they could be a good buffer against Belagar. Why did it go into strategic mode? Oh, never mind. That's because it went into diplomacy. Okay. Alright. Clan Rictus here. Ambush foiled, of course. Nurgle's Rot, negative growth. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Okay. Slide of Miser gained a level. Got more buildings built. We're still losing money every turn, however. Alright, let me just take a look here at... It was Mount Gunbud that got the Nurgle's Rot. A little bit unfortunate, but it happens. Okay, right here, actually I think before we do that one, we're going to take a look at this one. So you're now back in the stance that gives you a little bit of a buff for battle. Let's give you Specialist, because why not? Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the situation here. We should have 4... We do. We've got 4 siege towers now. If we wait one more turn, we'll have 6. But I think at this point we can certainly win this. I think we'll go ahead and do this, and we'll go ahead and we'll set the AI. We'll set the Wa army to AI control. I wish that those Doom Divers were were controllable by me. That's the one thing that we would be giving up. But even so, I think this is worth doing. Again, I'm just going to pull up the map here, the battle map. Okay, we're going to it'll all depend on where the reinforcements are coming in from, but I don't see any particular advantage attacking from any particular direction. This is it. This is the big Wa battle for our second Great Wa. Alright, so in terms of our tactics, there's 2 different ways we could go about doing this. We've got the reinforcements coming in from over here. What we could do, because we've got these 4 siege towers, we could go ahead and put them... We could attack from here, which means that our reinforcements would be able to come in and take advantage of the siege towers that are already up against the wall. So that's one possibility. The other possibility is that we go ahead and attack from over here, which would draw more of the defenders away from where our reinforcements are going to coming in. And I think that's the way that I'm going to go here. So let's go ahead and put the 4 of you... Oh, we can actually do... no, the siege towers themselves can't go in. Why am I only seeing 3? Why are you not over here as well? Okay, that's better. Alright, so we're going to get the 4 of you heading right here. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and get you guys... What on earth is going on? Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I have no idea what is going on there. Some kind of a graphic bug, but that's... Yeah, and I actually just now realized this one right here is up in the air. Can we... Wow. Alright, maybe we're not going to attack from over there because... Holy cow, is that scary. Alright, let's go ahead and try this again. Are you all on the ground? You are on the ground. Okay. Now you 4.
Nasty skulkers!
Okay, that looks alright. Boy, I don't love this at all because now we're going to be targeted by the by these towers. You know what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to maybe... If I put you over here, you're hidden. They shouldn't be able to see you. Okay, meanwhile, you all... Wow, this is just really, really scary right now. Really scary. Alright. All of you right here. Yeah, don't... Not loving this at all. Okay, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you 6. I'm going to put you over here. That'll draw a few of them over here. Then we're immediately going to run over here in this direction. You know, I just realized they just did a the 5.1 patch. The 5.1 patch, not a DLC. And since this is the first time I am ever seeing this, it makes me think that they just introduced a new bug in 5.1. Congratulations, guys. I mean, I know it does happen, but it gets a little tiring, CA. It really does. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys over here as well. Okay, you guys are coming in at 3 minutes, both of you. Okay. Alright, well, here's going to be the important thing is we want to make sure that these guys are not being seen, otherwise they're sitting ducks to the towers right there. The only reason I've put them there instead of back there is because of the really weird glitches that we're seeing. And, yeah, I don't want to forget about you guys, of course. You guys can be back here. We'll move you forward once the walls are taken, if the walls get taken. And as I mentioned, I think I got distracted in the middle of saying it. You guys are going to start out over here, but then you're going to race over here. Presumably that will immediately start pulling them over in this direction. And that way, 3 minutes into the fight, this area will still be fairly well abandoned, undefended. So let's go ahead and get to this. Now, we're going to get really heavy casualties here from this first wave of attackers. I don't think there's any really good way to avoid it, but it will at least pull most of the defenders over here. So let's do it. Start battle. Okay, looks like... Okay, there we go. Let's do it like that. Okay, meanwhile, Skarsnik, you can... Oh, you're not Skarsnik. Never mind. I don't have a Skarsnik in this fight, do I? Okay, let's get you guys... Yeah, we'll get you over here. That's fine. You all are my 5. You all get over here, and yeah, we got the really weird graphics glitches going on over here. This guy stopped. Oh, this is not good. This is very much not good, CA. Very much not good. Okay, so this whole area is glitched out, so we can't attack any of it, apparently. Okay, you guys... Yeah, they've got some defenders over here. I tell you what, run around this way. You guys can stay there. You guys all over here. Let's see what they do. These towers can still shoot pretty darn far. Okay, you guys are getting pretty well shot up as well. Let's go ahead and get you on 6. We're looking here. We're just about to the wall, so at least they got there. We obviously want to attack these Iron Drakes in melee as quickly as possible to pin them down so they can't use their flamethrowers on us.
Moving fast.
Okay, siege towers, you... What are you doing? Wow.
Let them come from behind!
Wow, this is...
Stab him. Gonna kill.
There we go. Finally, they're off the walls. Or, I'm sorry, on the walls. Now, go ahead and go charging into them.
Stab him. Stickers ready.
And then you guys can go ahead and follow them up.
Wants it.
You, as well, charge into them.
Let's fight.
You... charge into those thunders. That suits me fine. You can go ahead and follow them up. Okay, reinforcements have arrived. That's good. You can go up this one, you go up that one, and you can go up that one. Okay. Not you, but the other three. You guys all get on those Iron Drakes. Okay, now, all of you up here. There are no defenders over here. Okay, so let's get all of you on 2. And Skarsnik and Slide a Miser and all of you on 1. Okay, head over this way. My 2, I want you all climbing the walls over here as much as possible. Back to, okay, you guys. Okay, and then we've got you 3 here. Wait a minute. Where are you at? Oops, I accidentally moved you forward, huh? Alright, well you 3 over here. You're now my 7. You guys over here are my 8. Let's get you moving up this way as well. The Arachnarok Spider, let's get you on there. Okay, you 4 are now up. You can help out over here. Actually, you can help out over here. And then you have taken a lot of damage. Can you go up a siege tower? You cannot. You get over here. And you get over here as... No, you get over here. Actually, can you... Never mind, you can go up a siege tower, so you can stay right there. Okay, you all don't really want to do that. Let's go ahead and get you back over here like this. You guys be prepared to just clog up this area right here. You guys right here, you can all Yeah, you can actually stay on those thunders. That's good. You guys, let's try to get you up here. Meanwhile, our twos, why are you guys not moving? Decided to, there wasn't, oh. And why are, why is the WoW army not moving at all? That's not great. What was the point of my assigning AI control to a WoW army? Some of them have moved. Oh, are they just waiting for a gate to be opened up, or what? How are we doing right here? Maybe they'll move once we get this gate destroyed, which is going to be a while, it looks like. And meanwhile, they're just going to sit there and get shot to pieces by that tower. That's wonderful. Very, very good AI there, CA. I really, really love that. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look at our 5s. You guys... Okay. Can we take this so that Skarsnik can come in? That would be wonderful. You guys over here, everybody... my mistake. 7. 7s, you guys, sorry about that. I want you to continue to be right there. Okay, some of our ladders... Oh, we got a wall. Let's do that. Some of our ladders have docked at the walls over there, so that's good. We're going to get our butts kicked right there, I'm afraid. But we should be doing okay right here. Are we taking over this spot, hopefully? Okay, we got those thunders wavering. That's good. Yes, we took that spot. Okay. You guys can now destroy that. And you, I'm assuming, can now walk... Oh, no, we didn't take it yet. Must have been something else I just heard that noise for. Okay, 7s. You guys, are you shooting? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, that's good. 8s. You guys are still working your way forward. We'll get you over here. 2. Everybody's moving at least. This gate is almost done. You guys are just... Yeah, this is how slow it is to climb the walls with the mods that we're using. And we did that, of course, on purpose, because we want fighting major siege battles like this to be... there we go, the gates are ours. To be, you know, really brutal, difficult affairs, which they really are not in regular vanilla. If he comes around, we will attack him. Meanwhile, you should be able to come through, right? Yep, okay. Let's get you over here. We got that almost destroyed. Very good. There we go. Nice job, guys. Take out those thunders. Actually, you join them as well. And you... Let's go ahead and give a melee attack buff to some of these guys.
This one's a biggie!
And maybe a debuff. Well, these guys are not really melee damage after all, so let's not worry about that. Let's go ahead and give you a debuff and get you on him. And
Let's fight! The spells of death!
let's see here. Let's go ahead and get you guys on those cannons. That would be very, very good to get those cannons taken care of like that. Okay, why did we let them? That's on me. That's my mistake. I let them get up on the walls there. You are going to have to run away because there's not really anything I can do about it. But you two, let's go ahead and get you back here like this. Oops. That's not exactly what I wanted there. I just want you two back here like this. Actually, one of you there, one of you here. Okay. Meanwhile, up here, we're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and make sure we wipe out those goblin hewers. And you guys take out the cannons. And you can stay on them. That's good. That works for me. Let's go ahead and wah again. Alright, our twos are finally probably up on the walls, right? Yeah, okay, so we should be able to... take over... Where's the gate at? Is there not a gate right here? There's not a gate right there. That was not brilliant, Michael. Okay, well, everybody up this way. All of our twos can come in through this gate, which is now broken open, I believe, right? You... Oh, wow, you're already here in the middle. Actually, that works for me. That works for me, okay. Ones, let's get you guys in there as well. Twos, yep, everybody's moving. Fives, you guys can now come in as well. We are losing here, unfortunately. This is a bit unfortunate, but like I said, I knew we were going to take massive casualties here in this first wave. And I'm okay with it. It's part of the plan. Let's go ahead now. We took over that. That's good. Yeah, you guys kind of stay on him. You guys, looks like you finished off the cannons and the goblin hewers. Oh no. Get those iron drakes. You guys come around here. You guys can... You can stay right there. 5, how are you guys doing? Very slowly coming in. Let's go ahead and get you guys all charging in here. Let's just cause a great big massive cluster right there. Right here, we're probably going to start to get overwhelmed. Let's hope that we hurry up right here now. Meanwhile, you should probably run away, actually. You're kind of in trouble here. Let's go ahead and give you a melee attack boost. Let's go ahead and blast. Let's blast those thunderers. There we go, nicely done. And then you can get back. How are you guys doing? Okay, you're fighting the wrong unit. That's unfortunate. You stay on them. You stay on them. You can go ahead and give a debuff to everybody here. And you can go ahead and cast another attack on them. Up here, how are we looking? Where's our 5s at? Okay, try to push through here. Alright, meanwhile our 2s are all working their way. What about our 8s? How are you guys doing? Kind of neglected this side over here, but I think we're doing okay. We've got this in pretty good shape right now. We can go ahead and try to find our way into the middle. You know what? Go through that. 2. Just try to overwhelm everybody here. Some of you hit him, some of you hit him. Others can hit him. Okay. Ragnarok, you're moving. Okay, yeah, we want to get through that barricade. Let's actually get all of the 1s headed there. 2s, you guys fine. 3s, I don't have any 3s. 5s, how are you doing? Yeah, we're doing all right. Okay. How about over here? You should be able to shoot those iron breakers, actually. You can now... You can do another debuff here. Okay, never mind. Those units are pretty well beaten up. Enemy building under attack. Let's get through there. Yeah, okay. My 1s, I want you all there in the middle. 2s, how are we doing? Have we overwhelmed them over here yet? Mostly, but not entirely. Okay. Let's get back. Oh, hello. You've taken too much damage. Let's try to get you out of there. Oh, no wonder you're a shaman. I was thinking you were a night goblin. A goblin big boss. Okay, let's go into a wah again. Okay, we've got them shattered. Yep, there we go. Victory. Okay. Very, very good. All we need to do now is make sure that we kill him. So, all the 1s on him, all the 2s on him, all the 5s on him. You on him. Everybody on him. Let's just speed things up until he gets taken care of. I have to assume with everybody attacking him, we can do enough damage to him. Eventually. Guys. What's going on? Why is nobody attacking him? I guess most of our units were too far away, but even so, I don't understand why the Wa army stopped attacking him. Okay. Yep, alright, let's go ahead and get... Yeah, you're there. You can go ahead and do everything. Skarsnik, where are you at? You're still pretty far away. What about you? You're still pretty far away. What about our spider? You are just kind of taking your time. There's no hurry. I mean, when I gave you instructions to kill this guy, you didn't know that I meant today. Okay. If we can get close enough with a shaman to give him a debuff, we can finish him off. Okay, he's up on the wall now. Everybody here, everybody here. Might as well get our archer shooting at him. Okay, what's he doing? Is he going to come down off the wall? Or is he going to stay on the wall? Okay. Who can follow him up? Can anybody follow him up onto the wall? Nobody can follow him up on the wall. My shaman can follow him up on the wall. The one unit that we don't want up on the wall with him. Hello? Can anybody please kill this guy? God, it's so insane. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and get let's get you guys up on him. Maybe one of you can do enough damage to him. Skarsnik, if you can get close enough, maybe you can use your debuff on him. Why can my goblin big bosses not get up on the wall? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, he's off the wall now. Everybody on him. Skarsnik, use all of your buffs. This is a, yeah. Use it on yourself, I suppose. You, Mr. Spider. Let's get you in here on him. And in the midst of all this,
Killing time!
I completely lost track of him. Where is he? He's in there somewhere. Where did he go? Maybe he died. Maybe he died. Okay, I'm going to assume that he died. End battle. Save replay. Okay, here we go. Skarsnik. 13. I think this is 1301. This is Kadrin. Okay. In battle. Sorry about that, folks. That's just... Oh, he wasn't even the right unit. Oh, my goodness. I thought I was killing him. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, as mentioned, we expected to take very heavy casualties here with Jenkins' army, and we did indeed. But that really doesn't matter because we have captured our WA target. Karak Kadrin is a pretty big prize. And we just need to make sure we hold on to it for the next 9 turns. Okay. Well, we got 2,500 treasury out of it, almost 4,000 experience. I'm not going to complain too much that we didn't kill the enemy lord. We would have gotten more. But it's alright, we lost 1 unit. Okay. Everybody else will recover. Alright, let's go ahead and obviously, I mean, it would be worth a ton of money, but we're going to occupy it. It is our WA target, and we want to build it up. So, very good. Ranked up with the Knight. Shroom Gather, okay. Spell Resistance, okay. Province secured, very good. Mission successful. Capture many provinces. Wow, okay. All kinds of stuff here. WA target occupied. Pretty big accomplishment there. I can't quite yet say that our second Great WA has been a success because we have to hold it, 8 more turns. I was thinking it was 9 more turns, but we have to hold it for 8 more turns. But at this point, it's pretty hard to imagine losing it. I guess the obvious exception to that would be if Wissenland declares war on us, but even still, we're going to leave this army here for the time being to defend it. Now, Skarsnik, we will race Skarsnik down in this direction because even after the fall of Grand Peak, we still have Zufbar to deal with. And I'm not going to run him around this way because that's going to be inviting more hostility with Wissenland. So we'll do it this way. Meanwhile, he's reached level 20. We'll go ahead and give him... Is there anything that gives us extra damage that I would desperately want? Obviously, I'm not going to boost orcs. This is a consideration. It's just missile strength. Never mind. It's no melee strength. What about... This does boost melee damage, but this is for trolls, giants, rogue idols, and Arachnarok spiders. We've got a whopping total of 1 unit out of all of those. And this does increase the missile strength for the Doom Diver catapults, but we don't have any of those in this army either. Alright, I'm going to give you Chappas. Slide a Miser. I'm going to give you... How about... I'm tempted to give you speed, actually, but your speed's already pretty good. I'm going to give you... Survivalist. Nothing wrong with having more hit points, okay? You now are at the point where we could start giving you some other things. Let's give you... Madcap Mushrooms and Dodgy Geezer. You can have Oh, I think I'm going to give you cornered rat. And they need stabbing. You, Jenkins, you need... let's go ahead and give you magical reserves. And Ugruk, you get... You've got every spell. There's my timer going off. You've got every spell here. Which ones do I use more than any others? How much would I... By taking 3 ranks of this, I would reduce the Winds of Magic cost by 1 or 2 for the upgraded version. I think we'll give you Madcap Mushrooms too. Why not? Oh, wait a minute. You get another one still. All right. Do I use... Come on, guys. Okay. There we go. I do use this. Let's go ahead and give him another rank of that. Okay, is that all the ranks? That is all the ranks. Now, next up are the magic items. We got 1 obsidian lodestone. Sure, you can have it. That's fairly insignificant. And our ancillaries, yeah, sure, you can take that. Okay. And that. Alright, like I said, this army now, full speed in this direction. You are going to remain here for the time being. Karakadrin, we do need to give you improved defenses, and I think we'll also give you... We'll give you the growth for now. And again, this just increases Black Orc big bosses, which is not a high priority for us. So let's give you... I guess I could do this for another Shaman. Or I could do this... Yeah, let's do this for the Doom Diver Catapults, because we definitely want to have some Doom Diver Catapults. And then we've got this. Let's give you this for... Control and growth. Okay. On to down here. You're looking fine. You are fine. 1 more turn. We'll be able to level you up. You are fine. You can get that. And now we're back to this. Army-wise, you're staying there. You... Okay, I still need to decide what to do about you. He's recruiting now. All right, we're gonna keep putting you in ambush stance just in hopes that they won't see you one of these times, and they'll foolishly come up here and attack us. You can continue to stay there for the replenishment, so that's fine. Okay, and finally, you guys. How many siege towers do we have? We've got 4 now. This is still a Pyrrhic victory. As difficult as the previous fight was, this one is going to be worse. So we're going to give this a little bit longer to marinate. And I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. We'll do the end turn at the beginning of the next episode. And then probably during the next episode, we will be able to fight this great big battle of Grom Peak in a turn or 2, and just kind of continue to play defense down here, and bring Skarsnik around to help reinforce this front, and we'll just... Oops, not that front. This front right here. So things continue to be going fairly well, as we knew they would, because Skarsnik is awesome. So I think at this point I will go ahead and say thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.